Ah, I'm not doing it again. This was me a few years back. I spent way too much time perfecting the folder colors, just to realize the colors go away when you migrate your assets. Why, Epic? Why? Well, I'm here to tell you we can fix it. It's actually very simple once you know the trick. And once you do, it can save you a ton of time, especially on big projects. And it works across different versions of Unreal. But first, let's be real. Colored folders only help if your folder structure makes sense. If it's chaotic, you're just painting over a mess. And that can hurt more than it helps. So here are 3 examples for your inspiration. This is my current folder structure. I group assets by type, which is especially helpful for my ArchiViz workflow. It is by no means perfect, but it's just something that works for me right now. If you happen to like it, there is a link in the description. For gameplay-focused projects, a structure like this that groups assets by function might suit you better. For filmmakers, the Slay animation sample is a solid starting point. I have linked all of them in the description below. So how do we bring over these colors from the source to the target? Well, first we need to copy the folders themselves. But here's the catch. If the folders are empty and you try to migrate them through this function, you will notice that Unreal will not let you do that. To get around this, we need to find them in the File Explorer. You can do it by selecting one of them, right-clicking on it, and then clicking on Show in Explorer. This opens up the content folder of my project. And in here, let's copy the root folder, navigate to the location of the content folder of the target project and paste it in here. Now Unreal won't complain and the folders will show up just fine. At this point, the folders are in our target project, but they are not colored yet. That's because the color info is stored in the editor settings and we need to copy it over too. Open your project root folder, then go to Save, Config, Windows Editor, and find Editor per Project User Settings INI. Double click on it. This will open it in Notepad. Press Ctrl F to open search and search for path color. Everything under path color is the information about the folder colors. Let's copy the entire section. I'll just save it in here so we can see exactly what we have copied. Now make sure your target project is closed, otherwise it will override those settings. Navigate to the project root of the target and find the same file in here and open it up. Let's search for path color again. As you can see, we already have some colors in here. In this case, I will copy every line besides path color itself and just paste it underneath. If you had no colors and path color is missing, then copy everything including the path color, navigate to the very bottom of the script and just paste it in here. Now press close and save before closing. When you open your target project, you will notice that the colors have appeared in here in the list, and because we have copied all of the folders, they were colored automatically. You can follow exactly the same steps between different Unreal Engine versions and it will work just fine. Now, should you do all of those steps every time you start a new project? Not really. Once you got your folder structure and the colors set up, it's much better to just save them as a template. That way you can just duplicate the template every time you start something new and everything is ready to go. Folders, colors, settings, done. Speaking about colors, ever seen a film and thought, I want that look, but then actually color grading your scene feels like it takes forever? Well, there is a shortcut. Lookup tables. So let you drag and drop professional color looks straight into your scene, literally. So watch this video next where I'll show you how to use lookup tables in Unreal Engine, where to find great looks, as well as its limitations which might be relevant to you. See you there.